Hey guys, it's your girl Shalay, and I'm back today with the third stimulus check update video. Happy Friday, my darling. We have been waiting for this day. I am already in relax mode. Let me go ahead and pump out these videos, and then I am going to relax, mama. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the $1,400 stimulus check. Yeah, it's just amazing that we are still going to get it. Then we're going to talk about $300 unemployment. I know, where did this come from? $300 unemployment, $15 minimum wage, Social Security, hazard pay, and more, my darling. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friends. My name is Shalay, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you each and every single day. And I enjoy you watching. Now, guys, don't forget, it's another payday, okay? So if you haven't picked up my ebook or planner, go ahead and grab that, okay, before you forget. And I have one more slot left for those that want to build your brand on YouTube, or if you have questions or just a beginner and you want to work with me one-on-one, book that last slot. You got paid today, right? Just got paid. Friday night, hey, parties jumping, woo, woo. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and jump it off. The Senate kicked off today its Vote-A-Rama. So on there, guys, and what they end up clashing over was this $15 per hour minimum wage. But the proceedings stalled for a few hours, okay, earlier today. And that really had to do with the unemployment. So the Vote-A-Rama is kind of like, it's a long, tiring process, okay? And this is where the Democrats and Republicans, they will offer amendments to the relief bill. So they can all get on some page. So it's like, okay, girl, I think we need to go ahead and keep in the $15 minimum wage. And then you got somebody over here like, no, how about we do $10 minimum wage? So everybody is doing this different amendments. It's long, it's tiresome. Hopefully you brought some snacks in there, right? So you can be eating some little Mike and Ike's, or, you know, who knows, the Sour Patches, since, you know, one minute they're sweet, the next minute they're not. But yeah, so maybe you have that. But because of right now in the Senate, you know, we're like at a 50-50 split. So every vote counts. They need everyone to vote for this one or some to vote for that one. And as of right now, according to Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, he said the procedure may stretch on for many, many hours, but the Democrats were intent to approve the bill sometime over the weekend. The Senate is going to take a lot of votes, but we're going to power through and finish this bill however long it takes, he said on Friday. The American people are counting on us, and our nation depends on it. So one of the first things that got axed this morning was Uncle Bernie's plan. Sorry, Uncle Bernie. And that was the minimum wage. So the Senate Democrats opened the proceedings with this 11 a.m. vote, what Uncle Bernie served there on a platter, you know, for the $15 minimum wage. And the plan lost. 58-42 vote. All 50 Republicans voted against it, and plus 7 Democrats, they said, voted against it as well. So I guess a lot of people were not here for the $15 minimum wage. Sorry, Uncle Bernie, you did go ahead and put it. Now, one thing that they did not tack off was that $1,400 stimulus check. That is still on the docket. $1,400 for everyone, $1,400 for if you were carried, dependents. It don't matter, okay? As long as you make under that 75 or 80,000, you gonna get your $1,400. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. All right, but one thing that got up for grabs is the unemployment. So the Senate Democrats agreed to go ahead and lower the jobless benefits to $300 a week to extend them through September. And that's a shift from what they had before. So remember, they said, hey, you'll get $400 per week to August 29th. But, okay, they dodged. They was like, no, yes. And then, you know what? They got tired and they actually gave in. But they gave in for good cause, because also what they did was to move to forgive on the bill the first $10,200 of benefits. So, you know, a lot of people, this is their first year drawing unemployment. They didn't know that taxes were supposed to be taken out. So as of right now, they compromised. They said, hey, we'll take $300, extend it to September, but give us the first $10,200. They said the compromise amendment achieves that while helping to address the surprise tax bills that many people are facing right now when they're going to file these taxes, they will get the first 10,200 benefits of taxation for 2020. Combined, this amendment would provide more relief to the unemployed than the current legislation. So, hey, the Democratic lawmakers, they welcome the change. They're like, all right, we agree on that one. So on here, hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. What movie is that from? I think it's still from, okay. Let me know down below, okay? All right, moving along. As of right now, the Senate COVID relief bill could make student loan debt forgiveness tax-free. So in this meeting as well, the Senate is expected to vote on a new relief package. Included in this bill would be a provision for student loan forgiveness passed between December 31st of 2020 to January 1st of 2026 tax-free. Now, before you start jumping in up and down, this doesn't mean you're getting your student loans forgiven, okay? The bill does not address the student debt forgiveness. The provision stands out for a potential sign that the debt forgiveness is a serious priority at the bottom. So what they're trying to say is what they're trying to do is with the language that, you know, the president has already said he's going to cancel up to $10,000 student loan proposal. Well, by them putting that tax free, then you wouldn't have to be taxed on that. So, you know, they'd be like, hey, well, you got your student loans. We can add this to your taxes at the end of the year. They're saying anything that's passed between December 31st of 2020 all the way to January 1st of 2026, it will be tax-free if anything is given out for that. So on there. So for example, we'll say here, if a student borrower had $10,000 of debt forgiven, they will not be taxed as long as they earned an additional $10,000 that year. And so he said also it would be fair to make the forgiveness after 20-25 years an income-driven repayment plan tax-free as well. So hey, we got some things going on. I would like to see the $50,000. I would like to see more, you know, on this Votorama, but hey, you know what? You're doing something. You're doing your job. So what can I say? All right, so moving along with Social Security. The Social Security Administration sounds alarms right now over the spikes in spamming attempts. So the Social Security Administration said, hey, they've had a high surge in fraud during this pandemic. They said, I'm deeply troubled that crooks are still deceiving Americans, according to the Social Security Commissioner. He said this today. He said, our programs require the public interact with us, and we cannot afford to have fraud affect that communication or the public's trust in us. So they said the agency has received more than 718,000 reports of telephone scams in the fiscal year ending of September 30th, totaling a $45 million in loss. That's up 478,000 in the previous year. They said fraudulent calls started during the pandemic when millions of Americans were homebound, went from less than 6,000 to April, and then they said 100,000 in September. And since October 1, they've had over 300,000 reports of scams, up more than 60% compared to the previous year. So I'm gonna let y'all know, if you're still giving out your Social Security number or any type of information over the phone, you're wrong. Don't give out your blood type, your Social Security, your kid. Matter of fact, if I don't know the number, I'm just not answering. I'm tired of all these little spam calls calling me. If you want me, you'll leave a message. And most of the time when these people leave a message is about an airbag, insurance, a chiropractor, student loans, I don't have none of them. I don't want any of them. So therefore, if I don't know the number, I don't know, you could be the publisher clearance house giving me $100 million check. You won't get me today. I'm just saying. So all my seasoned seniors or anyone else, if you get a call, you don't know who it is and they start asking, you hang up. But I tell you this, don't even answer. If they want you, they'll leave a message. And my seasoned seniors, I know y'all have voicemail or you got some type of answering machine. They'll leave. If they want you, they'll get to you. All right, let them send correspondence or something. All right, moving along. Hazard pay, hero pay. And LA City Council votes to finalize the $5 an hour emergency ordinance amend of the pandemic. So the Los Angeles City Council finalized the $5 additional hazard pay per hour during the pandemic. So they said, hey, this hazard pay will be required for all non-managerial employees at grocery and drug retail stores with more than 300 employees nationwide or more than 10 employees on site, as well as retail stores such as Walmart, Target. They will dedicate 10% of their sales floor groceries to the drug retail. The hazard pay will be given in addition to the employees' base wages for the next 120 days. So this will go to cashiers, stockers, baggers, and so many more have risked their lives every day since March, making sure that we have everything we need to safely be at home to get through this crisis. While a lot of companies have seen massive profits, it has not trickled down to their employees. The company can't afford to pay them hazard pay. They just don't want to, they said. But they are going to make them start paying that $5 an hour. And then also in Long Beach, they enacted $4 hazard pay ordinance as well, which was challenged in court. And Kroger said that, hey, they're gonna close 2 of their stores instead. But hey, you know what? Give it to them. Give them all the money. They need it. They deserve it. Thank you for what you do. Bravo, my darling. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Alrighty, guys, and that's all we have on this Friday. I hope you are having a great time. Are you going to do a Netflix and chill tonight? Are you going out and hitting the town with your mask on? Are you going to do like a self-care day? Are you going to buy my book and read my book and get you some money? What you doing this Friday? Let me know down below. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you a little bit later. I got one more video coming, and then your girl is out of here for the weekend. Peace. Bye, guys. Enjoy yourself this Friday night. I gave you permission.